Already cancelled.
I am so happy to be back. Oh my gosh, we do one episode a week and I feel like I just miss it. I miss it all the time. I miss being here. I miss talking.
Whoa.
I miss interaction. I miss it. So hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it evening? Afternoon.
Time
No, it's still morning.
Time does not exist in this podcast realm.
Oh my gosh.
How are we feeling? It's already cancelled. Kian, Yaz, of Nisha. We're all here.
We're
Yaz
all
has
here.
been on a trip. I've had a birthday. Nisha's
chilling.
Nisha's been Nishi.
I've been chilling, yeah.
She's been Nishifying her world.
Yep, that's true.
It's been good, yeah.
How many coffees have you had today?
This will be my second one now.
You're very
Oh
buzzing.
my gosh, you've had a second coffee. That's not usual.
Well, I have a shot in the morning, and then I grab this one. Get a free toasty with it too. Where we are.
I had a toasty.
Yeah.
Are they doing like a free toasty deal? I'm so confused.
No,
It's called connections.
Yeah.
Nisha.
It's
It's
like-
called having connections.
It's like, hey, Kian and Yaz are here. Do you want your complimentary
wow.
coffees? Guess what? You get a bonus toasty.
You get a bonus to only here at Bella Vista Hotel. That's right.
It was so nice.
Hills
though.
Podcast Studio. That's where we record from, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
so
good.
excited you're here. Today's show, yes, I had my birthday, my 32nd birthday last week.
Almost missed it.
You almost did miss
But I
it.
Did you
did it.
message him?
I messaged him. I said, did I miss your birthday? And he goes, no, it's happening right now.
I did the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I
but you did a
messaged
day
you.
before, and I was like, no, I don't know. I'll get into. Wait, what happened with you?
No, I messaged him and it was
day before.
I said, did I miss? I was thinking about it. I was like, oh my God, I think I missed Kian's
That's
birthday.
what I was doing, yeah.
Then I messaged him and he was like, yeah, it's okay though. It's all right.
Yeah. I
But-
fully milked it from.
Yeah, and then I felt so bad,
Yeah.
but it hadn't happened yet.
Remember when
the
it was
following
my
day.
birthday and we did the whole show and
Yeah.
not one person wished me happy
I
birthday?
know.
I was mortified after that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I never want to miss anyone's birthday.
That's actually
because
when
of that.
that's literally when I found out that we're just colleagues and not friends.
No,
Oh, come
don't do
on.
that
That's
to
what-
us. Don't do that
Your
to us.
birthday is January 9th.
Yes.
Yes, January 9th. It was the second
Yes.
day that we launched. Day 2.
Yeah, that's how you'll remember from now.
Wait, real
That's
quick.
so long ago.
At the count of three, Kian, we say of Nisha's birthday month.
Oh, you guys won't know.
At the count of three.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know why it's coming to my head.
I think mine's completely wrong.
Okay, just 1, 2, 3.
September.
August.
Wow, you both suck. We are colleagues, not
So it's
friends.
October then.
November. I knew it was
There was
November.
no way, was it? Because I
November
wanted
16.
I wanted to say November, and I was like, I feel like that's way too far in the year.
Yeah.
No, November.
November 16?
No.
28.
Oh, no.
27.
No.
Oh, I'm not
We're
going to
doing
say
this.
all the
We're not doing
numbers.
this. There's literally 20 numbers.
November 23rd.
23rd. Okay, mark that down, everyone. That's Nisha's birthday. Yaz, you've just come back from a trip to Bali.
Oh, yeah. I love Bali. It's fun. It's exciting. You feel a bit bad sometimes when you go there because it is a extremely like third world country, or that part of Indonesia is extremely third world.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people are nice. A lot of things happened. I got scammed, but we'll get into it later.
We'll
What?
get into the scam, okay?
We got scammed big time.
And
Oh my
Nishi, you and Jared, he's been trying to coach you on the hip hop world, has he?
He is. He's very disappointed that I'm not as involved with the whole Drake versus the world thing that's going on at the moment. I mean, I've been following it a little bit, but he's been trying to school me, so I'll get into that.
Okay, well, let's kick this off. Already cancelled. Excited for this episode, everyone. Okay, so yes, I turned 32 last week.
32?
32.
Holy shit, time
Yeah,
flies.
it
bro.
does. It does. I'm well into my 30s now.
Yeah.
I feel good. This was the first birthday that I gave all day. I didn't want to receive. I didn't
Right.
ask to receive anything. I gave all day.
Sounds extremely sexual. I'm going to put it
Oh
out.
no, not
I'm gonna
sexual
put
at
it
all.
out. Were you thinking sexual, Nish?
No, I just heard what you said.
Oh, sorry.
I heard something else. Okay.
No, not the sexual.
So
route, no.
so you gave.
I bought my daughters a whole new wardrobe.
What?
I bought Lorraine
Physical wardrobe or clothes?
clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought my daughter. Yeah, so I bought Lorraine a massage
Oh, beautiful.
and eyebrow thing, spa day thing.
Yeah.
She went on my birthday.
Amazing.
Okay,
Well, did
she
she-
felt so bad, but I was like, no, this birthday I want to give. I don't want to receive anything.
Oh, you're so weird. I love it. Yeah, go on.
It was, but you know what? It was the greatest birthday I've ever had in my entire life because I gave. Try giving on your birthday.
But you know what? Bit of selfishness to that.
How?
Oh, because
you're-
he's getting satisfaction,
You're getting
from the
satisfaction
giving.
from giving. So,
Yeah, but
ugh.
No, but isn't that a great gift? Isn't the greatest gift of all is giving?
No,
Yeah?
but I think it like no
I
matter.
didn't do it so I can go, I'm satisfied. All the melatonin's running through my brain and
reckon-
dopamine. No, I just did it because I was like, you know what? I don't need anything.
Yeah.
And my daughters need something and Lorraine needs to have a relaxing time.
Yeah.
And I want them to have it. And that's my gift, is seeing them
Amazing.
go through something.
That's
amazing.
nice. And you know what though? I think in any circumstance when you give to anybody, you're going to get that feeling of satisfaction regardless, right?
Oh,
Because
definitely.
so you can't escape that.
But I
Like,
wasn't after it.
Yeah, but you weren't after it. Okay.
I wasn't after that.
Are you after content to share on this podcast?
Not at all.
No?
But here it comes.
Oh, here it is.
Here it comes. Here it comes. The whole day was relaxing, was beautiful, was excellent.
Yeah.
We get home from picking up the girls from school.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing in
I
the
wanted to-
meanwhile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
sorry.
so we went down to wait. What do you mean?
So
Like,
when
well, yeah.
So throughout the
yes.
day, what do you mean?
Like Lorraine's getting a massage.
Oh, I
the
watched Dune Part 2. Great movie.
Oh, yeah, it's a brilliant.
I watched it at home.
Okay, that's good.
But we went to Barrel, which is in the southern Highlands. How do you say it? Yes, you always correct me. Highlands, I'd say it's Highlands.
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 I think it's Highlands.
I
yeah.
went to the southern Highlands. I went to Barrel. I had an incredible pie from the
Barrel's got some good
the
little
cracker, the best
bakeries,
pie,
man.
best pie in the world.
It is. It's one of the best. Yeah.
That French. What is that French place called? There's a French little bakery down there.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Sausage roll, pie. Walked around. Went down to this little
What was your pie choice? Sorry, got to ask.
potato pie.
Oh, you're such a...
I've converted. I was always a mushroom guy, and then Lorraine converted me to potato.
So when you say potato, you're talking like a shepherd's pie? It's beef and then the potato
yeah,
on top?
yeah,
potato on
yeah.
top.
Well, it's not a shepherd's pie; it's a potato pie.
It's
Shepherd's
literally-
pie is a completely different thing, and we've gone through this before.
Yeah, we have.
We did a whole we went nationally around the country to find out what the difference is.
But it's
yes.
not called a potato pie, is it?
Yes.
I think it's called. I think that's the difference: shepherd's pie and potato pie.
I feel like that's a very
They're not the same thing.
like eating a potato pie is very amateur of you. It's very like I'm a child.
No, I don't think so. I
I'm
think
being
it's.
serious.
you know what?
it's a good
It probably
choice.
could be. It could be.
It's what I used to eat when I was like 5-6 years old. It's eat
Now,
potato
I
pies.
probably am going to get a lot of hate for this, but I think one of the best pies is the curry pie.
Is that tradition? Like, are we putting you in a box here? Like, what are we doing? Well, you might as well
it's
dress
called-
up in a sarong today. Like,
No, it's called curry pie, right?
I think it's called a curry pie.
Yeah, it's curry pie. No, they're great. Have you had it? They're in every pie shop.
We used
Curry
to- we
pie
used
is like
to-
a standard
I'd
now.
never eat a
At
curry.
our
Never
old
had
employer-
one.
No, but they had the shittest pies.
When we did radio, we had beef pies and curry pies.
Yeah.
Never had one.
I only ate the curry pie there because it didn't taste like the meat tasted weird, so the curry over. But no,
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing. You're just disguising the taste of meat.
no. But the curry pies that do it well, it's like anyway. I've completely digressed.
That's okay.
but
No, that's fine.
it's a great pie.
I want to try curry. Is it a specific curry pie, or is it just like is it like a
No, it's a standard. It's just curry.
like
They just
a butter
infuse-
chicken pie or is
No,
it
no,
like
no.
a-
It's just curry pie. So they just get the curry powder and they put it in the.
You know what
in
I
the
want to
meat.
do? I want to like take my because I make this mean mince and potato curry. I want to put it in a pie maker and make my own
mince and potato?
mince
curry.
beef,
Yeah.
mince beef potato. Anyhow,
Anyhow,
So-
continue.
so we've gone to Barrow. We've come back. We picked the kids up. We've gone back, and I've noticed Lorraine's on her phone all day, and I just thought, okay, there's something's going on. Whatever, just leave it. She goes out to get a massage, and she actually did go get one. I watched the movie. She came back. We got the kids. We came home.
Gotcha.
She's like, oh, don't turn the music on at the back. You know, I got the TV at the back and all that stuff. Turn the music on at the back. We're just sort of dancing around. I'm getting hot. I want to get changed and all that stuff. So whatever. And then to the right of me, as the music's pumping, I see my little niece come around the corner.
Oh.
You know, Reese, my brother Reese.
Yeah.
So he rocks up with his fiance Steph
Yeah.
and their kid Ellie,
Mhm.
and Steph's holding a box and Reese is holding a big box. Huh? And I'm looking, I'm like, what the hell? Like I was just like so shocked, like surprised, right?
Yeah.
And then Ellie, my little niece, runs up to me, gives me a big cuddle. I'm like, oh, hello, happy birthday, whatever. And then Steph rocks up and everyone's smiling. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I peek inside the box. There's a little window inside the box. I thought, oh my God, they got me a dog.
Oh.
They got me a dog on there.
Wait,
I'm
there was
like,
a
I can't
so it's
take
a box,
dog.
an actual box.
It's a box. It's a box with a living creature inside of the box.
What?
Oh, I'm like, what? And they're all laughing. Lorraine's laughing. Everyone's laughing. I'm like, what's in this box? If it's a dog, no, I can't do a dog right now.
It's a cat.
I've got a cat already. It's not a cat.
It's a lizard.
So I'm looking in there. Reese brings up there's this cage, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they got me a rabbit. Like, we can get a 32-year-old guy a rabbit.
What?
They put the box down. They go open the box up.
Wait, we have to guess, Nishi.
And then we have to guess.
We can't just let him continue.
It's some sort of
It's
reptile.
definitely alive.
Okay, it has to be Well, it's not a dog. You've said it's not a dog. You've said it's not a cat. Some sort of reptile.
Yeah.
A fish.
No.
Fishes.
No, fishes don't come in boxes.
Come on, Nishi.
True.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't know.
Is it something that we would be able to guess knowing you as a person?
Hamster.
You would never guess what it is in that box. You'd never think I would have one.
A snake. If you have a
Oh.
snake.
No, I don't have a snake.
Oh, I was gonna get excited. I love snakes.
What would Kian want?
Did you want this?
I never knew I wanted it until I received it.
Oh, a bird of some sort.
Close.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You got a chicken.
I got a chicken.
You got a chicken.
They gave me a chicken.
That is amazing.
That is I couldn't breathe. I was so happy.
One chicken,
They bought me a chicken.
not a rooster, a chicken.
A chicken, a hen
Can lays eggs.
that lays eggs within 1 to 2 weeks.
That is brilliant.
What?
I got a chicken for my 32nd birthday. I couldn't believe it. I fell in love instantly with this chicken.
I've always wanted a chicken.
What? Okay, hold on.
Avnisha's thinking about butter chicken right now.
Yes.
She's like, you know what you can do with that chicken?
Put it in a pie. No. The chicken, first of all, so it's obviously living in your house.
Yeah.
What do you do to take care of the chicken?
It's not living in my house.
No,
You got a
Obviously
chicken
outside.
coop. You would have built a chicken
Well, yeah,
coop.
well, he brought that cage that he brought. That's a chicken coop.
Okay, gotcha.
So he built the chicken coop for me. He brought all the food, and we set the chicken coop up, and we put the chicken in the chicken coop, and now it lives with me, and I've named it.
What's the name of the
what's the
chicken?
Well,
I know.
Okay, what?
Nugget.
Very close. I wanted to name it Nugget, but I call my daughters Nugget.
Yeah.
No, it's not Nugget. Now here's the thing. I'm a 30.
Nando.
I'm a 30. No, not Nando.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe it. I'm a 32-year-old man.
Yeah.
I have a 4-year-old daughter. All right, we clash. We're exactly the same. We clash. So we spent 24 hours to 48 hours fighting over the name. Me and Lila.
I love how she has authority. It's the best.
It was so hard because like I wanted to name her Mirabelle. I wanted to name the chicken Mirabelle because you know from Encanto the movie,
Yeah.
how the grandma says Mirabelle, what are you doing? Right, she says that, and this came to me. Right, so I
don't even know what movie
it's
you're talking
weird,
about.
It's strange.
Have you not
Encanto.
seen yeah.
So I wanted to name it
You not seen
Mirabelle,
it?
but Lila wanted
great
to name
movie.
it something else,
Yeah.
which was Lucy. All right, I don't know why Lucy. So we fought for 2 days over the name until I realized I'm a 32-year-old man fighting with a 4-year-old
Yeah.
over the name of a chicken.
Yeah.
So I ended up calling it Lucy.
I would have probably went with Lucy. too.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Lucy.
Mirabelle?
Mirabelle.
That's just weird for a
It's a
chicken.
weird name. I know. But yeah, I called it Mirabelle. I mean, I called it Lucy.
So do you feel a connection with this chicken?
I really do. I want to show you a photo of me with the chicken.
I'm quite jealous.
This
I'm not
was
a
the
jealous
first
person.
photo that was taken with me and Lucy.
Oh, he's so happy.
Can you see that, Yazzie?
Somewhat, yeah. Feel free to airdrop it to me.
I will
so I have
airdrop it
Oh
to
my
you.
Have a
God.
proper look.
I don't think I've ever seen Kian that happy. That is a genuine smile.
I'm in love with her. I think she's great. Now,
Rank this chicken in the where would you rank it as one of the best gifts you've gotten? Where is it?
right at the top. I mean, for birthday gifts,
Birthday.
right at the top.
I feel like that's a great gift.
Yeah,
It was
that's a good
such a I don't know. I just
Why
felt-
would you want a chicken?
I don't know.
There you go. I just airdropped it to you.
happening?
No, but yeah, chickens. Honestly, there's something about them. They're so peaceful, relaxing. They shit everywhere. I understand
Does
that.
it stink in your backyard?
Well, it depends how you set up the coop, right?
Yeah.
But it does smell a little bit. But you constantly have to maintain it and clean it. So I'm on
Seems
top
like
of
a
that
lot
at the
of
moment.
work.
It is a lot of work to
Why?
consistently get rid of
But
the
you got to
poop.
remember, Kian is a worker. He enjoys the gardening. He enjoys going outside. He enjoys doing that kind of stuff. Right? The maintenance. Kian enjoys maintenance.
I can't
That's true.
wait. I can't wait for it to lay,
Lay
its eggs.
yeah.
Now, the 2 or 3 days before I got this gift, we were talking with our cousins from Lorraine's side, and she was saying, I can't eat any food if I know where it comes from. And then all of a sudden the chicken comes up and now we're going to have eggs from there. And I don't know what that experience is going to be like when she has to eat the eggs that the chicken gives us. Because and that's something that I'm looking forward to seeing how she reacts on that. But it's such a good thing. The thought of the chicken gives the egg and then you're going to cook it. It's just that connection between animal and human, and there's something miraculous about it.
Yeah. But you know what I think will be good is you can finally put that debate to rest that you and Yaz had
What?
about how many eggs a chicken can lay.
Well, that's so crazy because on that day I was editing the video where we were arguing about chickens. And then later that day, I got a chicken.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because remember he said we were going to that TV show, you go in there and said, bring a chicken. The TV show, you go to the island, deserted island. And I said, can't you just bring a chicken?
Oh, yeah, you did.
And then later that day, I got a chicken.
Yeah, and Kian said that you can only a chicken can lay, 2 eggs a day?
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Was it one egg a day?
You did say
rude.
something pretty wild.
I said every 24 to 26 hours.
Which is wrong, though.
No, it's not. It's correct.
So why is this one taking 2 weeks to lay an egg?
Because it's not of age yet.
Oh, it's a little baby chicken.
Yeah.
Can you do me one favor, though? I don't know if you have the capability to do this.
What?
Can you get it a friend?
That was the next thing I was going to say.
Thank God.
So now we have to get it a friend because they like to be.
They like to be together.
They need companionship.
Chickens aren't
isolated.
They don't
They're
being
social
isolated.
animals.
How come you guys know so much about chickens?
I don't know.
so odd. I'm so confused.
I'm actually worried myself a little bit now.
Yeah.
My granddad had chickens. So every time I used to visit my granddad, he had like 5 chickens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got to get a big coop. I know where I'm going to put it now. Everyone, I am a proud owner of a chicken. And you know what I'm going to name the other chicken?
Maribel.
And I've already not Mirabelle. And I've already warned Lila about this. I said, you name this one, I'm naming the second one.
I know.
What?
Goosey.
Yes.
Are we not on the same channel?
We are. Lucy Goosey.
Lucy Goosey. That's great.
Lucy and Goosey.
This is the weirdest podcast we've ever done.
Well, there you go. I've got a chicken every
How long do chickens live? Do you know?
4 to 7 years.
Will you eat it in the 7th year?
No, don't.
You know what? I was contemplating that.
You wouldn't be able
I think
to.
I would have to bury it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
I think I would have to do it.
I want a freaking chicken, man. I want one.
I'm going to be bringing eggs. So if you see random eggs pop up in the middle of the podcast, that Lucy's providing for your boy.
If you have too many eggs, we're happy to
100%.
take
They lay
some.
300 eggs a year.
Okay, well, we'll take some.
And then
Definitely.
that's 600 eggs a year. I'm going to have to give some away. I'm going to the egg business, everybody. I'm going into the egg business.
It's not a bad idea, actually. Why?
Oh, for just $5 from Woolies, you get 12. I just feel like
Yeah,
it's
but
much
they're
easier. Much easier.
dirty caged eggs, treated like crap. My chicken is loved, it's cared, it's nurtured for. That's
Yeah?
what you're going to get in the egg.
Hey,
I'm
free.
getting a chicken. I'm getting a chicken.
Isn't free
Get a
range?
chicken. Yes, can we please? And we'll get a little leash and a vest for it. And we'll take it for chicken walks.
No, maybe not that far.
I just want someone to help me go on a walk with my chicken.
Who takes... Anyway. Moving on, please. I'm done with the chicken talk.
Anyhow, Yaz, tell us about your
My Bali trip.
your Bali trip.
Yeah.
You got back from Bali.
Have you guys ever been to Bali?
No, actually, but I really want to go because everyone that I know is going to Bali.
Bali's great. Kian, you ever been to Bali?
Never been to Bali. Kind of envious of people that get the singlets. There's a big Bintong or Baitong singlets like from Bali.
The what tong?
Baitong or something.
What are you talking about?
Everyone goes to Bali, comes back with a singlet with like Bintong or something on it. Bangtong.
Oh, there's a lot of singlets. I've never seen the Bing Tong.
It's like a specific Bali brand. It
says Bali. I've got a hat that says Bali.
Nah, there's something that's like Bangtong.
It's actually in my car. I should have got it.
And they have socks and they have singlets and everyone gets them from Bali and they're like,
Hold
oh,
on,
look,
I
I
need
went
to
to
look this
Bali. It's usually usually white Australians. That
Oh,
get
well, I'll
that.
be honest with you. I met a lot of people there.
It's like it's like a backyard for us. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
It's like
I'll
our
be-
Are you
backyard.
thinking of Bing Bong?
Maybe.
A lot of foreigners that I met, at least 80% of them were Aussies, either from Perth or Sydney or Melbourne or whatever.
Right.
Majority Perth, to be honest, because it's like a 2.5 hour flight from Perth.
Sorry, I gotta stop you because I found the shirt real quick. It's Bintang.
Yeah, Bintang.
It's
There
a
you go.
beer singlet that everyone gets because it's
Let me
a
see
type of Bali beer. I'm assuming.
Bintang.
Bintang
Yes,
Bali beer.
Yes, I
That's
saw
the
that
one.
I saw
Alright.
that one. Yeah, look, Bali's fun. Bali's great. It's extremely cheap, like ridiculously cheap. From the airport to our villa.
Mm-hmm.
Now, by the way, the roads there, like we complain here in Sydney about our roads.
Yeah.
They've got one lane for everyone. So it's one lane shared across both.
Are the cars smaller?
No, there's cars on the road. It's majority scooters. Everyone rides scooters there. You'd be crazy to drive a car. It's like, how can I explain it? Controlled chaos.
Yeah.
It's complete controlled chaos.
That's like
right?
India as well. Like cars are going left, everywhere.
yeah.
And they're amazing drivers because
I didn't see one fender bender. I didn't see
yeah.
one little lip kiss. I saw nothing. No one touched each other, but like they get close. Right?
oh, they get so close.
From the airport to our villa, it was only like 6 or 7 kilometers, right?
Right.
But it took about an hour
Yeah.
to get there.
Why? Just a lot of people.
Just the roads are small, traffic.
So what? If someone's
How it
coming
is.
through, you got to give way, and then
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Everyone respects each other on the roads. It's actually pretty wild.
They do.
But put it this way, the cab ride cost us about $5. for an hour.
That's mad.
Yeah, it's ridiculously cheap. So you can only, guess what the economy is like and how much the average, salary or hourly rate is. It's pretty low.
Yeah.
And in saying that, right, on our third night, we went out drinking, went out to a club. And as we were leaving, I wanted to get some water from a little convenience store. So me and my mate go in there. There's 4 of us, 2 of my mates, me and one mate walk in. And then we see a lady with a baby. And the baby's like passed out in her arms. And she's like, she wants money. She wants a little bit of money. Right? So my friend pulled out $5 and gave it to her. As soon as he did that, 4 women out of nowhere came out with babies. And they're like, oh, please, 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 sir. And my mate's like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, gave another $5 and more girls came out. And at one point, there was probably like 10 women with babies all passed out. And we're like, what is going on here? We're like, we don't have money for everyone. Like, we can't, blah, blah, blah. And then one of them goes, can you buy us rice?
Okay.
And we're like, oh, we can do that.
Yeah, because then everyone can share.
Yeah, that's what we thought, right? Oh, I wish I have the photos for you. Let me see if I got the photos. Anyways, so they go, yeah, can you buy us rice? And my friend looks at me and goes, oh, it's got to be cheaper than $5 each, right? We'll just let's get them rice. So we're like, all right, everyone get rice. Bro, there was 10 women that ran into this stall.
Yeah.
And when I say they piled up rice at the counter, they're about 10 kilo bags.
Yeah.
Right,
10
of rice.
kilo bags.
Yeah. One woman would grab 3 of them and then she'd put them on the counter. And we're like, whoa, stop. There was a wall, like a Great Wall of China of rice just built up like crazy. And we're like, we went to the guy, we're like, bro, how much is each bag of rice? And he goes, the equivalent of about $20 Australian. And we're like, bro, it's cheaper to just give every girl money. Like, what the hell's going on? Anyways, we felt bad.
Yeah.
So then I go to my mate, we'll go halfies. Like, I'll half it with you. We'll buy him rice, whatever. So we're like, ladies, like, we're sorry, but 1 bag each. Like, you're not going to carry 30 kilos of rice.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Like, we get it. What are you going to feed your whole neighborhood, whatever? This is where it started getting weird.
Oh, no.
This is where it started getting weird. There was one guy that was kind of walking around, like, eyeing everything out. And I was like, who is this bloke? So I went to the cashier and I said, who's this guy here? And he goes, oh, he got a bit nervous. And he goes, oh, he works here. And I was like, he works here? The guy's dressed in thongs and like short shorts and just a dirty black top. What do you mean he works here? So I went up to him and I said, brother, what's your go? Like, who are you? What are you doing? And he goes, I'm security. I'm security here. And I'm like, nah, that's not right. Because he's talking to the ladies, right?
Right.
I look at my mate. I go, bro, I don't think they're going to keep this rice.
They're going to sell it.
I don't know what. No, that's fine. If they want to sell it, they want to sell it. But it just didn't make sense.
Okay.
So I was like, so we felt bad, but we're like, let's just buy it. You know, end of the day, it's you want to help people, and that's the intention. Whatever they do with it, that's on them, right? Mm-hmm. So we ended up, I think, spending like $100 on rice. Right? It wasn't anything crazy. And then as we're walking out, I look back, and they're like storing the rice behind the store, and I'm like, dude, do these women work for the shop?
Yeah.
Where they make us buy the rice and they restock it and they do this over and over again. That's what I concluded.
They're the sales. They're sales. They work in sales.
It's a rice scam. They literally make us buy the rice, then they give it back to the store and the store pays them a commission or something.
Oh my gosh, get him a promotion.
Wild, hey?
Really scammed you.
Yeah.
But the babies.
Okay, this is actually the sad bit. When we told the women to come in and like grab some rice, they were going crazy. Like it was a riot, right? Like it was the end of the world and they had to get as much food as possible. They were sprinting down these aisles. They were bumping each other. They were going insane. Mm-hmm. And the babies weren't waking up, right?
No, they were sleeping.
Kian, you've got babies. They wake up to things, bro.
How old are
My
they?
mate accidentally elbowed one in the head and he didn't wake up.
How old are they?
1, 2, maybe 2.5 the oldest.
Are you suggesting that the babies were dead?
No! Drugged. Not dead, but I think they were drugged to keep them passed out. Because it made no sense, bro. 10 women running like crazy. My mate elbows one in the head and he didn't even flinch.
Not one baby woke up.
Not one baby woke up. Not one was awake the whole time. And I'm like,
And what time is this throughout the day?
Probably 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Oh, 1 a.m.
Okay, babies sleep at 1
1
a.m.
a.m.
You don't understand. Yes, I understand they sleep at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But they're being rushed and shaken
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hit in
some
the
babies,
head
some
by
babies.
elbows.
I mean, my
But 10 of them?
10 of them, bro.
my youngest is a heavy sleeper.
I don't know. I think
I can walk into her room and then make a door backflip, and she'd probably still stay asleep.
I don't know.
Maybe she'd wake up. Maybe
I
she'd
found
wake
it
up. but-
weird, man. I found it very weird.
The whole thing is weird.
The whole thing
yeah.
was, but yeah, got pretty sure got scammed in Bali.
They've got a bloody rice syndicate going on. This is crazy.
Yeah, I actually Googled it. The first thing I did was rice scam Bali, right?
What
Yeah.
came up?
And this came up, rice scam Bali, and the first thing that comes up is a YouTube video that says we got scammed at the Tegalanga Rice Terrace. So I feel like there's a well-known scam there.
Well, I mean, if you saw them putting it back, it makes
They put
sense.
it behind the shop.
Yeah. This
So
is
did
definitely.
Did you watch the video?
Nah, it's too long.
It's 10
Whatever,
minutes.
bro. $100 is $100.
10 minutes.
Another thing, I really want to open a business in Bali, guys.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be cool.
wanna
That's a
open
smart
business.
idea.
Yeah, but like, is the money going to be worth it?
For us, yes. And obviously, it's like you give jobs to the locals,
Yeah, okay.
which a lot of people are struggling over. in
Well, a
Bali.
lot of people are struggling here and they could use a job, but it's a lot more costings here, I guess. So.
Yeah. Now, a friend of mine actually owns a spa.
Oh,
in
that's a good
Bali, and he
business.
goes, go check it out when you get there. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. And he's in like a really good area.
Yeah.
And I went and checked it out. He's got like 10 staff members working, 10
Wow.
Balinese women with amazing hands. They give you the best massage you ever have in your life.
Yeah.
Best pedicures. They do like facials as well. Wild, really nice place.
See, that's smart, especially because with the massage places, a lot of the time it's tourists that will go there, not like locals.
It's all tourists. It's always tourists.
Yeah. So you can charge a
It's
higher price.
about
A premium.
it's between $20 and $30 an hour for like a
Yeah,
proper
wow.
massage or like remedial or
Yeah.
whatever it is that you're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had a chat with him after. I said, bro, it's a really nice place, whatever. And I just wanted to get the business idea. Like, is it doing well? He goes, mate, it's the best thing I've ever done.
Wow.
You know how much his expenses are daily?
How much?
Which is including wages, rent, everything?
Okay, let me guess. Like between 2 to 3 grand.
Nah, I reckon it's about $70.
Cool.
$60.
You got to think it's a third world country, niche.
You know, I get that, but like expenses, like things can go like, you know, I don't know, equipment can
Yeah, it's a one-off
that's
expense.
a setup.
Okay,
that's a
set,
one-off.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking
But
about his
like-
daily expenses.
wages, 10 women.
So I think, I actually didn't ask him this, but I think they get paid on commission.
Yeah.
So I think for every client that comes in and
They get-
sees
the
them,
money gets paid
they'll
to
get
them.
like a percentage of that.
Yeah.
So
How
like
much
maybe
would it have cost?
$2, $3, $4.
How much would it have cost like him to buy a place in Bali?
Well, the rent is cheap.
Okay. Oh,
The
so
rent-
he's renting it out.
the spot.
Okay.
He's renting the spot in a very good place, but including everything, he goes $60 a day is what what my expenses are, and he reckons he makes anywhere between $700 to $1,000 a day in Australian.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, dude,
The profit's crazy.
we need to open something in Bali.
What?
By the way,
we-
everything is owned by Aussies in Bali. Everything, every place you walk into,
Aussies, but like, just like specifically Aussies.
every restaurant we went to was owned by an Aussie.
Really random. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you open in Bali? What type of business would you want to open in Bali?
A massage parlor's smart.
Yeah, but
though.
there's a lot of
It's,
them.
it's saturated.
There is saturated, yeah.
He's lucky he's in a very good spot. What would I open in Bali? I don't know.
Yeah. I'd have to go over and suss it.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you guys been across all this drama that's been going on with Drake, J. Cole?
I've seen a few
Kendrick
videos
Lamar.
online. I saw that J. Cole and Drake did a song, and then Kendrick did one back saying that there's no big three, there's just big me.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I think J. Cole dropped something, some 7-minute thing or whatever. Maybe I'm confused. And then ended up removing
Apologizing?
it and then apologizing on
Is that the song that
stage.
Is that the song that J. Cole posted up and he said might delete later?
yeah,
I think so.
It was a 7-minute drill or something like
and
that
then, and then apologize saying, oh, you know, like I don't know, essentially saying why is he going into beef or something like that, and then everyone's like going, well, what a little itch bays is J. Cole.
I think J. Cole's a sensitive
but
soul,
like,
and I
if
think
you-
that's very
you
sweet.
jump in and then you jump out and pull back, like that's just why, you know, just don't
well,
get in.
wasn't
Like, okay, he made a
yeah.
mistake. Maybe he acted on his ego and then realized, oh, that's not my image. I don't know. Like that could be it. And
Yeah,
then I don't know if I think then Drake dropped the song, which was only a couple of days ago.
Yeah, he
and
did.
then he started calling everyone out.
It was it
Metro
was pretty
Boomin
good.
as well, like everyone. And then now I think Rick Ross has dropped something. Like everyone's dropping diss tracks now.
Apparently, this is like the most exciting thing that has happened in hip hop for a very long time. And I haven't been across it. All I know is that Kendrick and Drake have had a long-lasting kind of. They've been having jabs at each other for over the years, and now it's kind of come out. Drake's come out with a photo with. Have you guys seen Kill Bill?
Yeah, the movie, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like him against the world, like one of the fighting scenes with Uma Thurman in it, and all the people are trying to fight her. And then Uma Thurman just came out and said, I think she took a shot of the actual outfit she wore and said, Drake, do you need this? kind of thing, which is kind of funny. But anyway, look, I'll be honest, I'm not fully across it. But me and Jared have been debating for the last 2 days because basically I was going to an appointment this morning, you know, right?
Yeah.
And Jared was driving and he was like trying to explain to me like the history lesson.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. This is in the morning.
Yeah.
He thinks. Oh, rather than talking about what you're going to do for the day, the plans for the week, he's sitting there talking about Drake's
yeah,
beef.
he's giving me because it all kind of stemmed from him being like, oh, have you heard,
Is he a fan of hip hop?
Oh, huge. And like he
Really?
is number one Drake's fan. Like he is number one. No one's gonna beat him.
He's a certified lover boy, huh?
He took me to the Drake, so I think Drake played here, headlined for one of the festivals. This was like Big Day Out, I think. This was like
A long time ago.
a long time ago.
I know this was Stereosonic.
I don't know.
OVO did a show at Stereosonic. I went to it.
Gosh,
too.
No, it wasn't. It was Big Day Out.
That's like a decade.
No, Drake didn't do Big Day Out.
No, he did. This was like maybe.
Did he?
Like 8 years ago. This is when. So Jared and I were dating, right? This is when we like first started dating, and I started learning about his love for Drake. And
2014.
2014.
Was it Big Day Out?
Yeah, and Avicii was there as well.
So he made us wear matching T-shirts.
Future Music Festival. 2015.
I don't remember, to be honest, but I still remember us being at like, I don't know, it was Jared's place. I don't know, wherever. We were making matching shirts. I'm not even like,
Jared does give off matching shirt vibes.
like this
Yeah,
was
I
the
bet you
first
they had the
time.
same pajama set too.
You do, don't
You
you?
do. You have onesies
no,
and that stuff, yeah.
Well, okay, but I made
they do,
him
they
get the
do,
matching
they do,
onesie. I'm
they
not
do,
lying.
they do.
But no, he made us wear matching shirts. This was the first time he was going to see Drake live, and it was amazing. I won't lie, but I felt so bad as well because after this is the first time I came across this, but they try to get girls to go backstage, right? So they get someone to come out.
Was Jared offering you up to go backstage?
No, but like
Take her!
no, but we noticed there was a person in the OVO team that was going in front of the girls at the front.
Yeah.
The scouts,
And they're just saying, hey, you, and then
You know that was my job?
no.
When I toured, I swear to God, when we toured with Lil Pump, that was my job to go get girls.
It's
It's an amazing job, not gonna lie.
but that's messed. I don't know, it's so
They love
weird.
it.
It's so messed
I've got
up.
a pocket full of VIP passes, and I just go around. I wasn't at the front. I was actually walking through the crowd, and I was like scouting hotties.
But in my head, so me and Jared are there, and in my head, I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to get us backstage so Jared could meet Drake. And so I'm there like bouncing up and down with a bucket hat. That's no way.
Anisha didn't realize that she was a groupie for that second.
Did they pick you?
No, of course not. Like I was bucket hat, like this. There was certain girls that got picked.
Obviously.
say
They wouldn't
that
be the
much.
ones wearing a matching Drake outfit with their partner. No, they'd
And the
definitely be
matching
the
bucket hat.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is Jared's a really big fan, okay, and he loves hip hop.
So
and
he's now. I bet you he knows every little detail about this.
yeah, he
brief.
does. But I made a comment. This is where the whole debate stemmed from, because he made a comment about like Drake's diss track that dropped. And he's like, have you heard it? It was talking about the Big Steppers tour and like how he made a reference to that, yada yada. And I said, this is all a PR stunt.
To a super fan.
You would have pissed him off.
Yes. And then he goes, you don't know the history between Kendrick and Drake, and you don't know, blah, 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 blah. And I grabbed his phone at the time because I was going to change the song in the car. And as
we're listening to Push Up.
Well, I opened.
Stop here. Listen to this section right here. 34 seconds in.
Well, no, I opened his phone and the first thing I saw was Kendrick Lamar's Instagram page. So he'd been going back and forth.
Okay. I thought she was going to say Drake as his background. to be honest.
Well,
But he's deep in research here.
no, but he loves he loves Drake, to be fair. And I made that comment. He was trying to give me
He's
the
got the
history
divorce
lesson.
papers ready. He's gone down under his pillow.
But don't you guys reckon it's a PR stunt, or do you believe?
I don't believe anything I see anymore.
No, it's all just.
I don't believe
think it's
shit.
all bullshit.
The only thing that I will say though, if J. Cole comes out and apologizes, that's the iffy part where I'm like, oh, maybe it isn't a PR stunt, because why would J. Cole knows what people are going to say.
Do we have any audio of him apologizing? Because I actually haven't seen it. What, he came out on stage, because I know he deleted the song.
So this is what he said. I have like...
he deleted the song off all streaming services. I know that. And the funny thing is, when he posted it, he said might delete later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put the mic to this and let's see if this plays. Just give me a second. I've got ads to play through. Give me a second.
Okay.
What happened to your YouTube?
I'm on our account, so not my personal.
I reckon I can find it though. He goes, well, I can tell you what he said. He goes on stage and he basically says, I was conflicted because one, I know my heart and I know how I feel about my peers. These two, I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness. Oh, he apparently said this in a video shared on X. So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bruh, I don't even feel no way, but the world want to see blood. Something along those lines.
What a pussy.
Yeah, and he just
contradicted everything you said in the song, in the diss song.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, it's a 3-minute video. I'm not going to watch it. Watch it in your own time.
Yeah, but okay, but I feel
comes up on stage, apologizes for it. I'm the bigger man, whatever. Whatever.
No, but I think he's on a spiritual journey, and maybe he took a second to go back to something that he didn't want to be anymore.
Yeah.
And so everyone has two sides where he probably made that diss track and he was in that mindset and he probably feels a certain way and maybe potentially feels that way. I'm not going to put words in his mouth, but then realize, you know what? I don't want to be that person.
I think
anymore.
People just got to understand these guys are human.
Yeah.
That's it. They're just humans. They're not gods. Stop making them gods.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm in the hip hop world and I don't even give a shit about
No one in the hip hop world really cares. It's only the people that need clicks that care.
Why? Can I just ask, why is Rick Ross getting involved?
Yeah, why is Rick Ross getting involved?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Maybe you know who I feel sorry for the absolute most out of all this?
Who?
Because it's everyone's name's getting thrown in. Boomin, Rick Ross. I think Travis Scott's name's been in there. You got
why?
Everyone's name's getting thrown out in this last Drake song. The only person I feel sorry for is DJ Khaled. Because how the hell is he going to put out his next album?
Oh, no collaborations.
So go tell Jared that.
What?
Is he really hooked up on it?
Yeah. No, he just it's like anyone who's like so involved in like hip hop and like pop culture in that sense, where like the feuds are happening and especially if you're a really big hip hop head and you've been listening for like your whole life, you keep in track with it's like with me and like I don't know, certain celebrities that
I don't think I've ever followed a celebrity like that.
Nah, never.
I've never been caught up in that. I don't know why. I just don't.
But there's certain dramas that happen, like let's say in pop culture. I can't think of one on the top of my head, but there's like news articles that come out that I'm sure we've all been there. We're like, oh, I wonder, I want to know more about. Okay, best one that I can think of as an example is the Johnny Depp case with Amber Heard.
I don't think that was a beef.
No. Okay, that's a really.
I don't think that's.
Hold on, no wait. Let me try to explain.
Amber.
No, let me try to explain that parallel because I realized that came across wrong. What I'm trying to say, shut up, yes. What I'm trying to say is, before the internet kills me, what I'm trying to say is like
the internet killed you a long time ago.
No, when you follow certain celebrities on certain things, so it could be obviously rap feud or in that area, or it could be like something that I followed because I don't really follow celebrities in that way.
I know what you're trying to say is it intrigues you. For example, Kanye West intrigues us, so you follow him, you see what he's up to, you see you follow him on his Instagram, whatever. It's interesting to see where the guy's standing, go, I'm God.
Or like a story.
But then you sit down, you listen, and you actually go, oh, okay, so why is he saying he's God? It's intriguing.
Look, or when it comes to hip hop beefs and these diss tracks, words are words. You can kind of tell when it's serious and when it's not.
Yeah.
Like for example, Eminem dissing Mariah Carey. He goes balls deep, right? He says some nasty shit.
Stuff, yeah.
You can tell that this guy has no remorse and he wants to really like destroy this person.
Yeah.
When I'm hearing the Kendrick and the Drake one, it's like soft little jabs, not even jabs. Like you're tapping him on the back. Until it gets physical.
Yeah.
I don't really give
Well,
a shit
gone are the
about it.
days of physical rap beefs.
That's
Gone
good.
are the
It's
days.
good. Thank goodness that's
No,
gone.
like how cool would it be if Drake and Kendrick end up in the same club and all of a sudden shit goes down? That's what I want to see.
That's
What about like
Violence.
they end up? Yeah, no, we don't want to promote violence, but I mean, it would be interesting to see them one on one in the ring.
no.
I mean, like
match.
look at Logan, like what's it, Jake and Mike Tyson? That's interesting to see that they're actual fighters. But imagine taking rappers and putting them in the ring
I am
and
sick.
fight to death.
No.
Like imagine that. You know, ancient Rome. Let's go Colosseum. Throw a
Imagine
lion
that.
in there.
Can you
Find
imagine-
God again. Find God again, Kian.
Oh, yeah, just on that topic, can you imagine? Just stop for a second. Can you imagine J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar? Right, one of the two greatest rappers. I'm sorry, I'm not going to add Drake in a great rapper category.
What?
He's not. I'm sorry. You cannot compare Drake to J. Cole and Kendrick. Kian, am I right here?
No, you know
Kian,
what?
it's-
I disagree entirely.
It's they're like the trinity of hip hop, aren't they?
Shut up. It doesn't
It's
matter.
hard. It's hard.
Talk
it's hard.
about rap
One
skill.
covers this, one covers that. But Drake's got punchlines.
Talk
bro.
about
You can't take
numbers.
that
Talk
away from
about
him.
Brother, Drake
Listen
hasn't,
to Drake from the
hasn't-
get-go.
Drake hasn't written a song in 15 years.
yeah, you don't know if he's got a ghostwriter though.
Yeah, he said he has a ghostwriter.
When?
Go look at Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
On one song, there's 15 writers. Anyways, you cannot.
No, okay.
You
but
cannot put
know,
Drake.
You know how the writers work, okay? With the publishing cuts, with all of that shit. Someone will go there and say, and okay, I want 10% of that song.
Avnisha, right now, do me a favor, and you too, Kian, you piece of shit. Look straight in that camera, and you tell our listeners, you tell the fans of hip hop, I put Drake in the same category as Kendrick and J. Cole as a rapper.
But
Go.
I put Drake in the same category as J. Cole and Kendrick
As a rapper,
as a rapper.
you make me sick to my stomach, fam.
well, I'm sorry.
Anyways, can you imagine, back to my thing, imagine one of the two greatest living rappers right now, Drake's on the sideline because he's actually not one of the greatest rappers alive.
You
Whatever.
got to define what a rapper is.
J. Cole and Kendrick
Write their own stuff.
in a ring, in the octagon, but actually to the death, which means one of them will actually not come out. There'll be no more music from one of them. They're done. They're finished.
Why does
Can
it
you
make you
imagine?
happy?
You know, we did a one has to go. We did a one has to go on our broadcast channel on Instagram between Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. Do you know who the people voted out has to go?
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah, because he's the least popular. It's got nothing to do with his skill level. It's just the least popular.
Okay, no one should be fighting to their death. I think the rap feud, keep it verbal. That's the best way to go ahead with it. And, you know, make more poetry, bring it out to the world.
Distract the people. Distract everyone.
Who's the greatest
Why is it-
rapper alive right now? Puberty just did this, by the way. They did a whole
They do it
2 weeks.
but people do it all
Didn't they
the
vote
time.
Eminem?
Eminem.
Yeah, they voted Eminem. I
He is
saw
though.
that.
I don't care what anyone says. And I know a lot of people are going to be pissed off.
He's amazing.
You know, taking black culture and turning it into a white man. I totally understand, but still.
But even all the greats say Eminem though, which is weird.
Eminem is insane.
He's insane.
He's ridiculous.
I do agree with that.
Lil Wayne's up there.
Nah, you can't compare Lil Wayne to Eminem.
Ah,
bro.
come on, man.
You can't compare anyone to
Okay,
Eminem.
you know, it's very subjective. Music is very subjective. That's the beauty of it.
Lil Wayne or Drake? Oh,
Lil Wayne.
Thank you.
I'm going off influence.
I
though.
agree.
I'm not going off numbers or money.
What do you mean by influence?
Lil Wayne influenced this whole category of rappers.
Without Lil Wayne, we don't have Drake. Without Lil Wayne, we don't have Nicki Minaj.
Well, that's
Without Lil
true.
Wayne, we don't
That
have
is
Tyga.
true.
We
That
don't
is
have
Lil Wayne.
Kendrick.
You don't have Kendrick.
He get,
Wait, what?
Yes, Kendrick literally, Lil Wayne was his idol, bro. Kendrick, if you hear early days K Dot, it was all Lil Wayne.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
anyway, yeah, there's a lot going on. You guys keep up with it or not, but it's gonna be interesting.
I feel like the Colosseum style thing is actually a great. Like, look, okay, in reality, it's not going to happen. But just to fantasize about that would be the best way to solve it.
Oh, thank God, he's not in charge of
sort it out.
the bloody anything.
Drake.
Thumbs down. Okay, well, thanks.
What is going on?
You haven't seen the movie Gladiator?
No, I don't think I have.
You don't know how they used to say whether you did a good job or a bad job?
No.
So the emperor, what do you call him?
The Caesar. The Caesar of the time.
So what was he
He's
considered?
the emperor. He's the
Emperor?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
emperor. of Rome,
So
Caesar.
they'd be sitting in their little chairs in their little VIP
In the
section
Colosseum.
in the Colosseum, watching them fight lions and bears and whatever,
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
death. They're fighting to the death.
Yeah.
And then let's say they kill 3 lions and they survive.
Okay.
They then have to stand in front of the emperor.
and the emperor decides.
And
Decides
he
whether they live or
rates-
die.
Yeah.
He goes, "You did good. You survive. You live."
And what is that based on? Like the
based
category
on
of being good.
the emperor's feeling about the performance.
His opinion. If he doesn't like you,
Oh,
you're
so
pretty
you
much
had to give
dead.
like a full performance with it. Oh.
No, not give a performance. You had to survive getting 3 lions at you, plus like a couple of guys on horses coming around as well, trying to shank you.
Did you slay everyone
In a good way.
because you're like skillful, or did you slay everyone because you got lucky?
Do
you know what I mean?
That's so messed up.
It is. It's
so
horrible.
you survived. You've just killed everyone.
Yeah.
And you're still
gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, it's messed up.
Is that the
It's
movie
so
with
bad.
Russell?
Yeah, one of the greatest movies of all
By
time.
the way, historically, it's happened. It's not just a movie.
Yeah, no, I believe
Gotta remember,
that.
it's actually-
One of the greatest movies of all time.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
You know what? I probably have seen it. I don't remember it, but I got to watch it again.
Before Russell was a fatty. It was when Russell was sexy.
Thank you so much for being here, guys. This is already cancelled. Like, share, subscribe, get a part of it as we are going on the journey towards the biggest podcast in the country. Next stop,
The world.
the world. See you later. See you next time.
Hey.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.